Okay, final video in making a pinewood derby car. Today we're putting a car together. We've all got it sanded down and ready to go. First off, we're going to take these big weights, put in here to where we need them. And weight distribution is very, very critical on these. Most of the time, you'll want your weight as far back on the car as possible, but this has got a bigger weight pocket than normal, so you most likely will need to put your weights to the front for weight distribution. And the way I do it, I use the bigger weights and then I'll put a smaller weight in between there, because weight balance is very, very critical from side to side. There's a golden triangle that I use as a reference most of the time. It's from the back end of the car to the middle, right here, and try to get most of your weight in there if possible. And you can't always do that. But that's what I usually call the golden triangle. And you want your weight distribution to where you have a center of gravity, and you want it to be right at balance point of right here, a ½ inch or a little bit above. I found that right in there is probably the best for me. If I get it right on a half or a little bit lower than a half, it tends to wiggle, and we don't need it wiggling. And I think I've got it balanced pretty good, so we're going to start right here. Also, you'll need to get you some plumber's aluminum tape that they use to tape up ductwork with. It works really, really good to hide your weight pockets so the wind will not get into it. And you want a target weight of about 4.90, and then you can adjust it after that. And you want to cut this the same length, and after you take the back off, it takes 2/100ths off. So that works pretty good if you know about how to balance it. So let's see. It's 4.54. Let's see where we're going. 4.61. So let's see where we're at. And then again, you may have to run the weight to the middle. 4.68. Let's see what we... 4.7. 4.76. So let's take 2 of these off and put 1 of them on. And now let's go put this on. 4.85. We're close. 4.87. Alright, too much. Let's take that off, put that on. 4.93. 92. And after you get your paint on there, take 1. That's going to work pretty good, because take 2/10 of that, so that'll work. Alright, 4.92. Now we're going to see where our balance point is at. And you want it right at a ½ and that is sitting right on a ½, just a little bit below. So we're going to do the weight distribution, pull it to the middle, and that's still a little bit aggressive, so we're going to pull this one And that's just a little bit much, so we're going to adjust it like that. And let's see where we're at. Pull these forward. And we have a perfect just a hair above a half. And that's what I would do. Then if you have a phone that has a camera in it, then take a picture of your weight pocket. That way you'll have a good record of where each weight goes. And then you're ready to go. Then you have to take your weights out. And you already have your axles and everything ready. And after you get it painted, this is what you could wind up with if you do a paint job like we do. Now I have a portable paint shop that I use, which you can buy for $40. Just a tote tub. Cut the back out of it. Get one of those induction fans that you have in the bathroom. You can buy those for $15, $20. And you can have your own little paint booth, homemade paint booth. And if anybody's interested, if you'd like to call me at 806-872 wait a minute, excuse me, 806-759-0520. That's my cell phone. Thank you, and enjoy, and have a good Pinewood Derby year.